welcome to day 20. Today we are going to Loch Murray, and Loch Murray it's kind of north of here. It's the other side of the Cromarty Firth and a little bit north of Alness. So it's not an area that I know massively well, despite the fact that it's actually not really too far from here. And in terms of accessibility, you can't drive to it. There's a track that goes all the way along the side of it, so it's not a difficult walk, but it certainly does require a walk. And yeah, we had been sort of meaning to go there for a while. There was a walk, several different walks of lots of different varying lengths that we'd sort of had in mind and never quite got around to doing. But one day we did. And it was lovely. It was a beautiful day, and we had this idea where we were going to walk along the side of the loch and then cut up onto the hills above and then come back down the ridge, or some form of that. It was a kind of open-ended walk where we weren't quite sure where we were going to end up, and sort of still playing the need to have plenty of options game, because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to feel, because my fitness was still a bit all over the place, and I don't know, I think I was just being very careful to not push things when I was still, when I wasn't feeling amazing. And, kind of judging that on my body and struggling with that. So, yeah, but it was such a cool spot. It's got, it's kind of quite long and thin, and like I said, you can get all the way down one side of it, and it's got quite steep sides. Certainly on one side, in fact on both sides really, but one's particularly steep and kind of drops straight into it. And we kind of walked all the way along, and we could have gone in lots of different places, but we found quite a cool spot where you had to kind of clamber down over some rocks and get in, and then swam out. And yeah, it was just super cool to have another place where we could go. It was just, it was starting to get to the point where I could basically stick a pin in a map and be like, right, where's there some water there? Let's go there. Starting to worry less about distances and just being able to go cool places if they looked interesting and cool. And so it was really cool. I had a great time. We did manage to go all the way up on the hill and all the way back down and get lost in a forest, if I remember correctly. But it was a cool place to go to.